The advice given by health professionals, the advice that I gave, was that the right vaccine for you is the very first vaccine that is offered. And Health Canada continues to ensure the safety and effectiveness of any vaccine administered in Canada.
The Prime Minister trying to reassure Canadians as concerns mount over the risk of blood clots associated with the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine. Canada's National Advisory Committee on Immunization now says AstraZeneca shouldn't be given to those under 55. But top doctors say these changing recommendations are evidence that Health Canada is being transparent about decisions made with new information.
The advice on any medication or vaccine can evolve over time. And I think Canadians should be reassured that we have systems in place to detect safety signals and then analyze them.
This comes as Germany suspends use of AstraZeneca in those over 60, with limited use approved for those under that age who are at high risk. German regulators are investigating 31 cases of rare blood clots among those who got the Oxford AstraZeneca jab, 9 of which resulted in death. AstraZeneca's clotting risk is believed to be lower than that associated with hormonal birth control, or the pill, which has a clotting risk of about 0.06%. But that hasn't reassured Canadians. A new Leger poll says only 53% of people trust the AstraZeneca vaccine.
But you're in the middle of a pandemic with people who are, look at the deaths, hospitalizations, ICU admissions every day. I think then it's important to point out in very real terms to everyone what that risk actually is.
Meanwhile, Canada will be getting more doses of the now coveted Pfizer dose. That same Leger poll says 82% of people polled trust the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine. Pfizer says its manufacturing capacity is increasing and now estimates it'll produce 2.5 billion doses this year and has agreed to deliver some summer shipments to Canada early.
Pfizer has now confirmed that they will be moving up 5 million doses from later in the summer into June. That'll bring our total from 4.6 million to 9.6 million doses for that month alone.
That's not the only increase. The Johnson & Johnson single-dose vaccine starts arriving in Canada at the end of April, while extra AstraZeneca doses from the U.S. are now crossing the border. This puts Canada on pace to receive at least 44 million vaccines by the end of July. But federal officials have yet to revise our national vaccination timeline, which has every Canadian who wants one vaccinated by the end of September. In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.